In ancient Judea, during the reign of King Herod, there lived a priest named Zechariah and his wife Elizabeth. They were upright in the sight of God, observing all the Lord's commands and decrees blamelessly. However, despite their faithful service and devotion, they faced the deep sorrow that plagued their hearts. They had no children because Elizabeth was barren. As they aged, hope for a child seemed all but lost. One day, it was Zechariah's turn to serve as a priest in the temple of the Lord in Jerusalem. As was customary, the priests cast lots to choose who among them would enter the sanctuary to burn incense. The lot fell to Zechariah, so he entered the temple while the congregation prayed outside. As Zechariah carefully ministered in the holy place, an angel of the Lord appeared to him, standing at the right side of the altar of incense. Zechariah was startled and overwhelmed with fear. But the angel spoke soothingly. "Do not be afraid, Zechariah. Your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elizabeth will bear you a son, and you shall name him John." The angel continued, "He will be a joy and delight to you, and many will rejoice because of his birth. He is to be great in the sight of the Lord, never to take wine or fermented drink, and he will be filled with the Holy Spirit even before he is born. He will bring back many of the people of Israel to the Lord their God. He will go on before the Lord, in the spirit and power of Elijah, to turn the hearts of the parents to their children and the disobedient to the wisdom of the righteous, to make ready a people prepared for the Lord." Overcome by the angel's words, Zechariah asked, "How can I be sure of this? I am an old man, and my wife is well along in years." In response, the angel declared, "I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God, and I have been sent to speak to you and to tell you this good news. But because you did not believe my words, which will come true at their appointed time, you will be silent and unable to speak until the day this happens." Zechariah emerged from the temple, and the people realized he had seen a vision, for he was unable to speak. His unexpected muteness confirmed that something extraordinary had occurred. When his service at the temple was completed, Zechariah returned home to Elizabeth. Soon after, Elizabeth became pregnant, filling her heart with joy and gratitude. For 5 months she remained in seclusion, marveling at how God had shown her favor by relieving her of the disgrace she endured among the people. As the time for the baby's birth drew near, Elizabeth gave birth to a son. On the 8th day, they came to circumcise the child, and people assumed he would be named after his father, Zechariah. However, Elizabeth insisted that he be called John, as the angel had instructed.